What's up my home slices and natty ices? Before I tell you how to hack life, I want to let you know that there will be a ton of giveaways from Mikasa to Tsukasa in this very video for League of Legends RP gift cards that you can redeem as soon as you find them. So keep your ears perked up for that as I drop some fat knowledge bombs on how you can get a head start on getting RP yourselves. So let's jump right into the video. League of Legends skins are undoubtedly some of the swanky Jane dankest in the gaming industry. Like if there was a tier list for in-game cosmetics, League would absolutely be in the artistic erection category. Even in the midst of their balanced team being a bigger meme than Morbius himself, as people question what kind of hard drugs they shove up each other's urethras before balance meetings, I rarely see anyone complain about their design team because the work they produce is just the chef's kiss with a bit of tongue and fat knockers to any cosmetic aspect of the game. And yeah, here's where I will ask you a question like, what's your favorite skin in the game currently, to inflate my engagement on this video while telling you that my own is Frosted Cheerios Azrael, because something about his animations are just baby's ass cheeks smooth. Plus it's one of the few skins in this piss pit of a game that doesn't cost 2 dicks and a thumb anymore. Now I know from rating your shitty PC setups a few weeks back that we aren't exactly rolling in Elon Musk money as a whole, myself included, because I spend all my time making videos and YouTube likes to death grip my scrotum at times. Plus my dumbass doesn't know shit jack about inflation, but I heard it's like Walter White Breaking Bad right now. So the point is, even though Riot is offering visual orgasms for sale, spending 10 to 20 bucks just to get some of the new beauties will burn a hole in the ass of your wallet over time. There's a website that tells you how much you've spent total, which is depressing to be honest, as I'm getting close to 1,000 buckaroos sunk into this piss pit, and I'm sure a lot of you are much worse. So if you are new to this channel, I'm Rav. I'm not in the League Partner Program cause I piss on the game constantly. I'm rarely in the YouTube monetization program because I say piss constantly, so I'm just another sad shitter in silver who has built a hard stuck community of similarly sad silver shitters, which is why I want to share how every one of you can get any skin you want for free just by playing this game that we all hate/love/hate. So to begin this video, I would just like to say first and foremost that this is indeed sponsored by Overwolf, and I'd like to be Heisenberg Blue Meth crystal clear that this is not a money grab for me, and that this particular sponsor is because I do truly believe their product is good for the League community, and quite frankly I think it's a no-brainer to get free skins for doing things you already were doing. So I will break down how to use buff. What exactly is buff? Does it make you buff? Is being buff safe? All the questions you may have, and I'll even demonstrate myself that it actually works. So for starters, buff is one of a buttload of authorized apps from Overwolf. If you use any League of Legends assistant, you've probably used Overwolf, as it flaunts a fat 4 million users for its go-to credential when it's trying to get into Coachella. Buff itself is a freemium app, which for cheap asses like myself means just free, where you earn points and then turn points into its cute little currency for a Chuck E. Cheese prize counter's worth of rewards like Riot points, but also a ton of other games and their rewards, as well as IRL thingies that could make your setup look less shit like the ones I've seen. The app itself makes money by running ads that are less disruptive than a fart on a speedboat, as well as monthly subscriptions. Every time I've brought up buff on my channel, there are a bunch of Bigfoot believers that start spouting shit about crypto mining and data mining and other things of the nature, and I'm not gonna lie, you read enough of these negative Nancy conspiracy theories and you start to think that tapeworms are growing in your own asshole, so I admit had my concerns too. So I researched and asked all the same questions you guys had, and basically crypto mining takes up post-casting couch with Riley Reid gang bang come dumpsters amounts of computing resources. So first you would feel your computer slowing down like it took too big of a rip off the old water bong, but you could also just check on your PC's CPU and more importantly GPU to confirm. But with buff running, there's virtually no impact to your GPU or CPU because it'd be almost impossible to run any game smoothly while mining Bitcoin. So I think it's safe to dispel that moronic myth that I once believed myself. In terms of tracking data, it does indeed track your data on the game you're playing so that it can give you challenges and points. So if you are too self-conscious to let an app know how many times you fed your balls off when you first timed a win shitter, then I'm sorry to hear that, but I can confidently say in good faith that I really do think buff is totally safe. Okay, so next I'm gonna explain how to use this League life hack of an app. First thing, you want to download buff by going to the link in the description or my pinned comment. Use my referral link or you will get a team of inting idiots in your next promos game. And here's the first giveaway. Once you've created your buff username, comment it below and I will pick 10 random people to give 1,000 buff points each, which is a free skin right there. But yes, use link, download app, make account, all free. You can see here on the new account I just created I'm a beginner and I'm in the lounge, which is like the hub of buff where you get daily rewards, like how I can get my bonus for playing just one game, which is easy peasy lemon squeeze erectile dysfunction. And then I want to talk about challenges. I hit that bad boy. You see all the games it supports, but I'm addicted to this torture simulator, so I select League and you can see my challenges: win 5 games, deal damage to buildings. And I get 10 points for it, and these bonuses increase as I get to higher levels. And what I really like about this is it isn't some bullshit impossible waste of time challenges like go legendary on Yumi top or die less than 10 times on a Yasuo. It's just normal things that you would do just by playing anyways, nothing crazy clickbait or anything. And now I'm gonna show you guys me literally using buff to earn points right now. So as you can see, that absolute meltdown that is my typical solo queue experience just earned me a few points as it tracked my performance and my progress toward the challenges. You may say it's a small amount of points, but I literally did nothing different and it running had no impact on my gameplay. The jury is still out if my having buff running affected my Cyan or my Karthus, or if it was just the obvious amount of hallucinogenics they were on that did so, but these points add up. If I were to have buff running during my games in just this season, I would have gotten enough points to get at least a handful of dank skins for free from points that I otherwise would never have gotten, which is why I think this is a no-brainer. But anyways, educational Rav here. Moving on, I'm gonna show you guys what you can do when you've accumulated enough points. You just hit up that marketplace and browse all the goodies you can get with points. Then back on this buggy ass piece of untested code they call a client, I wanted to show you how you can redeem these codes. First you go to their store, slap purchase RP, and then go down to this prepaid codes and cards section. Type in the code from the RP gift card you bought with buff points, and voila, you just got yourself RP so you can buy that misfortune skin you've been fetishizing about for days. Anyways, that's the entire process. I know League is a grind, but you can at least slowly build up profits by playing it using this app. I hope I eased all your concerns with this video, and I do appreciate anyone who gives it a try using my link in the description. Maybe I'm just an empty-headed moron, but it seems like a no-brainer if you are gonna spend hours on League every day anyways. With that said, comment your buff username below, and like I said, I will give 10 of you 1000 buff points, which is already equal to like 2 to 3 skins if you purchase wisely. And thanks Buff for sponsoring me when YouTube won't, so that I can afford to keep making videos. Rav out.